Introductory Notes. These antiquated writings were recently found among the archives of the Gilhooly family, dust-covered and time-stained. By some means, the intention of my ancestor, that they should be given to the world by his grandson, miscarried, and they became hidden away and lost to sight among the family papers for over 3 centuries, until recently brought to view. This omission to carry out that intention can be best explained by, and is doubtless due to, the fact that the said grandson was lost at sea during his early life. Now that these writings have come to light, following the wish of my ancestor, I, his last descendant, feel it my duty to make them public. It is hoped, aside from the most romantic and remarkable way in which the apparition of Yan Hui appeared to my ancestor, and communicated to him the wisdom of Confucius, that the teachings of that great Chinese philosopher will be of great interest, partly because they now constitute the religion of 350 millions of Chinese, quite a large proportion of the population of the world, and partly because commentaries upon them by generations of Chinese scholars make up the greater part of that immense Chinese literature, the study of which constitutes Chinese education, to the exclusion of modern thought and progress. Though these lofty moral teachings antedate the teachings of Christ by over 5 centuries, they are in many respects similar, with the strange exception that they entirely leave out those promises of reward in heaven and of punishment in hell, which are such an important part of the Christian belief. Confucianism seeming to regard the subjects of reward or punishment for good or ill conduct to be matters for earthly settlement alone. In editing the notes of my ancestor, I have had occasion to seek assistance from that magnificent and scholarly work, The Chinese Classics, by Dr. James Legge, of Oxford University, of which acknowledgment is hereby made. Frederick O'Houlihan, Lord Gilhooly.